happening, everybody? Arthur here with Cox Create for episode 47 of State of the Art. Appreciate you guys being here. And Cox looks like he is big Cox Create right now. And hopefully everybody is doing good. We got Cutthroat and Canuck just been hanging out early in the morning of this stream. They've been here since the crack of dawn. No, 6:35 p.m. Cutthroat got it at the beginning. And then we got some Ski Raider in the mix. Realm of Toys. What is up, everybody? And Canuck says hello to all the little people of the channel. So we, as you guys can see, we've made some little bit of changes here. As you can see, Canuck has a title now. The Canuck is now the moderator of Unboxing Art. So you guys stay in line, be appropriate. So put your ass in timeout if you're not. So that's awesome news. Congratulations, Canuck, becoming a moderator. Some of you might be wondering, what happened to the old moderator and this and that. And you know what? Me and the old moderator had to talk. We also took a vote last week. And we decided, with Cox Create life, even my own life, sometimes we may not be able to make it to streams. Things might happen. Things could be delayed. So to keep everything going nice and smooth, we brought in a third person for this stream. And let's give a nice, warm welcome to the Froggy Geezer himself, Judd. And he is asleep already.
Oh, wait, I can talk now?
Yes, you're not in timeout anymore. So how is everybody doing? Josh, how was work, man? You seem a little bit more, you seem refreshed today. Like,
today wasn't too bad.
What you eating on? What you chawing on? What you got? What the heck?
It's like gum.
They brought those back like the old school. It's like a powdery, crumbly gum.
Somebody got us like a retro 90s candy box, and
that's pretty awesome. That is definitely 90s. Definitely 90s. And Froggy Geezer, how are you doing today?
I'm alive.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I like. Is that an evil Ernie in the background?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Can you actually? Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, I can see evil Ernie after the die cast.
Yeah, that's an original from the 90s.
I've always, as growing up through the 90s, man, every time I go into a comic shop, I'd always see that figure, and I'm like, man, that figure looks so cool. I should pick it up. I just never did. It's sort of like he's one of those figures like Scud, the disposable assassin. Like, he had a figure and stuff like that, and I was like, man, one of these days I should pick one of those up. And I just never got around to it.
Crazy. Hang on. I'll pull it off. Just for you.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's
like his guts all hanging out and stuff. Yeah.
That's a pretty solid wall you got back there. And look at those retro Star Wars figures.
Yeah, the remakes. On the
cares.
The really thin card though, but yeah, I like them. I was one of the kids that got a card for Christmas and was all kinds of upset. My parents laughed at me, and then my grandma took me on her lap and explained to me that this would get me those Star Wars figures.
That definitely works.
And I was still mad.
No chewing in the mix. What's up, man? I know you got your stream coming up. Toy Pick community. Definitely go show some love there, guys. More streaming like stuff that you can add to your library, so you have something to watch. And my Action Force men are getting custom dioramas, a new throne from Gridiron Studios. Let's see.
I should have 2 diamond boxes showing up here any minute.
So Realm of Toys. The 90s candy was a hell of a drug. You snort that stuff and rage in the playground. Man, I went to school with this girl that would like crush up nerds and was snorting it. I was like, that's wild. Like, she'd be at her desk crushing it up. You just hear the cracking and stuff, just snorting it. I'm like, okay, maybe it tastes good that way. I would assume it would burn really bad.
I plead the fifth on crushing stuff up and snorting it.
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't really. Yeah, pleading the fifth is good. So, Hot Street has some stuff coming in the mail. You picked up anything else besides the stuff that should be arriving any minute, Josh?
Mm-hmm.
Mofex. Is that the battle damage RoboCop?
Not a robo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Yeah.
All right. And how about you, old man? What you got? What you bring to the table on your pickups for the week?
So here's what my question. Do you want to see what I picked up over like the last 3 weeks or just recently?
I mean, how long is 3 weeks going to take you?
Yeah, we'll just do what I got recently.
I know the pile that you have.
Yeah, I know you do.
Nice.
Nice.
Got
Those figures are great. And you got the glow in the dark raft too.
I do. He's on the shelf already. I got this in from Andrew Yen. Already on the shelf, so I'm not going to show the figure.
If you guys don't know who Andrew Yen is, he is the man behind Toyco Toys and Collectibles.
And then for Arthur himself, I found him this.
You couldn't find that one, Art?
Well, it wasn't really that. He picked it up, and I was like, oh, you picked it up. I was like, I was going to hold off. And then I was like, he picked it up, and I was like, well, fuck it. Because I was going to wait. Because, I mean, you know, finances and all that good stuff. Can't have everything. Can't collect.
And
Walmart has a ton.
I'm going to show one more thing.
I'm waiting for clearance.
Because now I'm super cool with a bust like you guys.
Oh, shit.
Dude, that looks sick.
That's cool.
And it
Is that one of the diamond?
Yeah, that's a Legends in 3D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So now
That's
he's part of the Legends in 3D club, man.
Well, and you got Iceman, right?
Oh, yeah. And Iceman that I've been playing with.
You guys see that crazy post where that guy was trashing on Diamond and he tore up his figure or something?
Yeah, I heard about it. He said the ankles were trash and he broke them off, but I seem to be able to move mine just fine.
Yeah. So that actually after that post, I know Judd got that figure, and I was like, open it up, man. Let me know how it is right now, because he had it before that post, and he just sort of was waiting for the time to open it, and I was like, dude, open it now. And he opened it, checked the ankles there. He's like, everything feels fine. I'm like, okay. I was like, then that guy's on smoking something.
Yeah.
But when I looked in further, if you look at that guy's profile at the top, his like banner was like eBay. He's like, check out my eBay store. So he's just flipping stuff.
Yeah.
He got mad because his box got messed up in transport.
Yeah.
Right. And he can't sell it minty fresh because the packaging got ruined. Mine had a little creased corner on it. Oh, man. Diamond sucks. I'm never buying her stuff again.
Yeah.
So as for my pickups and mail hauls, so sort of following suit with you guys too, you know, from Toyco. Got the new Naruto figure.
Yeah, you got the pair.
Frank was asking about Sasuke. I got Sasuke from Japan, so.
And then I got Sasuke from Andrew as well.
Nice.
So, yes, this is a rabbit hole I want to go. I'm going down. I didn't get the Jiraiya just because it just cost too much. Like,
yeah, it was too much.
It was like 90 at the con to get it through. Andrew would have been, because he was there, so it's like you got to pick up and do all this stuff, and it would have been too much. And I just already have a Jiraiya, and the head sculpts were like they just had extra lines under the eye to really make them look more like Jiraiya.
See, I don't have a
I can't
Jiraiya,
justify it.
but I'll wait for them to release a mass release.
So then I got that.
Next, what we got? Orochimaru. That's the next one, isn't it?
I think so. I think it's Orochi. Did I put his
Penis?
missing? There we go. I was trying to find head and couldn't find it. So, but I did also get Iceman with, because this is the piece that everybody was like going crazy about.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful.
Yeah, I got one too.
I know, all of us. And I was pretty excited. I ended up getting some older 2022 mini mates because I'm a Joe fan, and these mini mates are really fun. So I got the Ninja Force set. Comes in like a VHS. And what's even crazier is that it slides out. Got the figures on display. Looks like VHS, and it has the
Be kind, rewind.
yeah. I think that's a cool thing, and I pretty much am up to date on all the Joe mini mates. They don't take up a bunch of like real estate, and then this, in my opinion, is one of the best Reed Richards that we will ever get. Articulation, sure, you could have double jointed elbows and stuff like that, but look at how his power is represented.
Yeah, I can't wait for mine to get here.
Like, you get the full fleshlight action right there. Like, look at that. You got the grip and everything. But no, this figure is awesome. And you just take them apart and you can turn them back into the normal Reed Richards. And the head sculpt and everything just looks phenomenal. So those were my pickups of the week. I'm sure there's some stuff that I probably missed, but it is what it is. What's the chat saying? RG in the house.
Hello.
Best hair on YouTube.
And let's see. Oh, geez. Cutthroat said Froggy Geese reminds me of Duck Dynasty.
You didn't see me in
man.
here before? I guess not. I should have worn my Uncle Sal shirt.
And then I went from Kid to Frank the Tank. Yes.
Frank the Tank.
And then let's see. Oh, they're all just talking about Old School, which is a great movie. Old School is fantastic. Art sounds better at 1.5 speed, having to catch up. Cutthroat says I bought 7 Super 7 Thundercats figures this month.
Whew.
Jeez.
Catching up, huh?
Oh, that's what I forgot. Ah,
You're all right. You're all right.
no, I forgot 2 things on the slide. Sorry.
Well, he said, no wonder Judd always sleep at the wheel. He looks like he's 80. The attacks. You guys be nice. Be nice.
No, I don't care, man. I have to look at this every day. I know what I look like.
Good grief, Judd. That's an awesome set of Peanuts figures. That's what they said.
So was it Ski Raider that picked up Thundercats
Yeah.
No, that
No.
Cutthroat Comics.
or Cutthroat? Did you back the Thundera or Catzler?
Yeah, actually, he said, "Yep, just pre-ordered it this week. $800 with shipping." Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
but that thing's
But
cool though.
Hey, at least they had that pay option where you could split it into 4 payments or lower monthly payments.
And I think
Exactly.
that's what, if companies are going to start doing these bigger
Uh-huh.
costing items, they need to start implementing something like that.
Yeah, dude. I bet you the Hell Charger would have backed if they would have had a payment plan option.
Yeah,
I bet you more
Yeah,
people would have done
probably.
it. Because they got to remember, there's a lot of people that don't have that much to spend on one toy. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be spread out.
Wow, the Canucks said no to the Thundercats lair for him. Oh,
You've been
that's
talking with
the
his
first figure I've ever, or thing that I'm lost for words. Damn. And Donald Layton, we hope you're having a great day, sir. And Canuck said just paid shipping from Big Bad Toy Store. Got me 30 Joy Toy coming in my way.
Whew.
Would have loved to ship the whole pile of loot, but taxes are killer with the amount I have in there. Holy cow.
What's your email?
I think the Canuck is gonna I think in the chat, even though you can't see it in my I think it's specially to me. He said he's picking me up that new Gray Knight figure, and he's sending it my way. I can't see like to share it with you guys, but it's in the chat if you look hard enough. But yeah, the Joy Toy, great stuff. And speaking of great stuff, we have a great show tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We have a lot of figures to go over. We're just going to have a great time. I want you guys to be chatting it up, ask questions. You see stuff in the background. You want to know what it is. You want our opinions on stuff. Just blast through the chat. Have a good time. You guys are here. We're here. We're all hanging out together. We just can't see you guys. So you guys can be naked. We have to wear clothes.
We should do a giant Skype call and let everybody be on.
I mean, maybe I should just open up a membership type of thing and have like a little special thing for members only or something. I don't know. I'll think of something cool, something fun. We got to get to 4,000 subscribers first, man. We're so
and then
close.
the OnlyFans comes.
And then the OnlyFans be like, you know, you could really see what this little man bun can do.
Oh God.
Yeah. But
and we just lost everybody that was watching.
Yeah, there goes all.
or we gained more people.
Maybe.
But let's jump into the slides, shall we? So we have a nice little discussion to go over, and Judd, I'll let you sort of kick it off.
All right. So I've been noticing a trend on YouTube, and I experienced something myself where if you want me to talk, stop going through the slides, dude. All right, never mind, I'm done.
No, keep talking. I'm just going to do
I
this.
can't. I'm going to fucking laugh, you asshole.
Okay, continue.
No, I'm done. We're good.
You're done. No, continue. I'm done.
What toys we got this week?
No, we're talking about this subject matter right here.
What toys we got this week?
You're supposed to hit us with some knowledge, Judd.
I forgot it all. You mean
You're a liar.
Hey, well, I was listening. I still want to hear.
So been noticing a trend on YouTube lately, and I experienced it this week, where if you have a different opinion than a YouTuber, they delete your comment and block you from commenting.
Yeah.
And I think it's garbage because, I mean, and don't get me wrong, I can troll with the best of them, but I don't always leave trolly comments. When someone asks, hey, man, what do you guys think? They want your opinion just to, and then there's other people that'll be like, get your ass kissed comments off my channel. But they ask for your opinion.
They don't want your opinion. They just want your comment because it helps their numbers.
Well, no, what they want is they want a bunch of yes men. They want you to just tell them how great they are and how everything they say is perfect. And I think it's garbage. I think that's a bullshit trend. And then you have the others that are talking about how kids have been outpriced from buying toys. What kids do you know that buy toys? Don't the parents buy the toys? Isn't the parents' job to get the kids into playing with toys, not hand them the tablet or the phone when they're 6, so they'll shut up and go do something else so that they can watch TV or whatever? Like, it's your job as a parent to get your kids into toys. Otherwise, they're not going to play with toys.
But isn't there the whole thing of toys? Those are for adults. These action figures are adult collectibles, Judd.
There's that too, which is why I'm sure you guys have noticed, putting these 6 and up, 8 and up, 14 and up adult collectible, because these companies, these are kids' toys. You're buying Marvel Legends, it's a kid's toy. I don't care who the majority of people buying them. I don't care that there's grown men kicking kids out of the toy aisle so they can get their Marvel Legends or their G.I. Joes or their Transformers. These are made for kids to play with. Look at what you get with an adult collectible versus a Marvel Legend.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you want to know why you don't get a bunch of hands and effects and stuff with most of these? Because guess what you lose first? The hands. If we could do that in the 70s and 80s, if I had toys where I could pull the hands off, I'd have a bunch of handless figures because I would have lost them.
Man, I lost so many G.I. Joe weapons because of that. Like playing with G.I. Joes, you like place them down, they're gone, the carpet monster eats them, they get sucked up in a vacuum, you know, and there are ages on these figures for a reason too.
And I mean, I get it that, like, obviously Hasbro and Mattel know that, like, it's mostly adults buying these things because we're reliving our childhoods. This is what we grew up with. We're buying toys that we never had when we were kids.
Yeah,
But-
and in hope that we
but-
can get our kids to be, you know,
Right,
into the
get our
same
kids
stuff.
into it.
You know,
Get our kids into it, so they'll start playing with it. But here's the deal: these are kids' toys until Hasbro either redoes their contract with Marvel and with Star Wars and decides to make their G.I. Joe line for adults exclusively, and they change that packaging and then start throwing all kinds of stuff inside that package that kids can't have because they'll swallow, choke on it, lose it, whatever, then they're kids' toys. Stop acting like these are for you. They aren't made for you as an adult. They're made for your kid. It just so happens that we love them too.
Diggs said he just opened his Yondu 5 minutes ago and already lost the arrow.
See? It happens.
And the Canuck says adult toys can be found at the adult toy store.
Well, I mean, there's those too.
Wonder if they have pre-orders on those.
No, you have to
there's
you have
an
to walk. You
Avengers
have to
set, I
walk.
know.
No, you have to walk in the store with your hat down like this and your head down.
But yeah, I mean, it's crazy that you got YouTubers out there that are trying to, you know, change the narrative. You know, they're scared of somebody disagreeing with them. And there's a difference between disagreeing and trolling and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
like I had somebody in
100%.
my chat, they're like, "Oh, you got your weapons racks mixed up or something," because I was excited about opening all 4 of those turtles. So I just quickly recorded the videos, and Raph and Leonardo have matching like metallic weapon racks. One had swords. I was like, "Oh, that's Leonardo's." So I had them flipped around, and the guy was just like, he wasn't a jerk. At first, I was like, "Oh, he's just being a jerk," but then he wasn't. And then I added in the description that I got those flipped up. It's like those types of comments are cool. Somebody that disagrees about something, it's okay. But it's like when you're trolling and being just an asshole, then yeah, you don't need it. But blocking somebody because they don't agree,
It's just like it's dumb. I read it on the channel. I read it on a channel. This guy made his first comment ever, and this guy ripped him a new one. And he was just like, "Geez, I've been watching and supporting your channel since you started, and this and you ask for an opinion, I give it, and this is how I get treated." Like,
Yeah.
Josh blocks me all the time. Skiritter
Oh.
said he said he lost his stalker was lost in the pool, 1984. Oh man.
yeah, I buried a lot of my toys
Don-
in the backyard.
Donald said rant much, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I mean, we're just talking about stuff that's just in the community, man, that everybody has obviously seen, heard. You know, it's just there's a lot of man babies out there, and just honestly, you need to sort of put them in check sometimes and put them in check with some facts. Rumble Toys. People are really sensitive nowadays.
Very.
And I'll tell you the other thing is this too. You know, there's those, and we're all guilty of it. We are all guilty of it. Oh man, this figure should have came with more. But here's the flip side to that. Then you get the G.I. Joe figures that come with all kinds of stuff.
Hold on, like
Why is it that much, Hasbro? It's
you
so
can see the
expensive.
toy
Well,
at
they're
the
giving you what you
store.
want. You don't think you're gonna pay for the extra stuff in with the figure?
Well, you can see the toy at the store. You can see all the photos online. You know what it comes with. So to get home, open it, and then bitch about it is
Right.
strange. Like you've seen what it came with. You still bought it. So like,
And you'll also notice that in that photo, I had the little thinking bubble that said, "Hang on, let me get this pre-order in before I go on my YouTube channel and make a video and rant about how expensive this thing is."
yeah,
That's the other thing I'm tired of. Whining and crying about the cost of something, and then you look behind them and they have every single G.I. Joe or whatever figure it is behind them.
They do.
But yet-
They'll be bashing the company,
but yet-
and then
but
they
yet
have
they're-
like everything.
They're bashing the company because they're charging too much. We're going broke. Collectors are going broke collecting this stuff. But look at all these figures I got behind me that I'm
Right.
buying every time they come out.
yeah.
Cutthroat said he loves Super 7 Lino, comes with so many hands, weapons, and Book of Omens.
Yeah. Super
Donald's
7
agreeing.
I know Frank is collecting all the Thundercats now too.
Because pre-2020, the toy community was fun. I had a lot of fun in the toy community and in toy groups, and I'm not in them anymore because I'm just tired.
I would say like even pre-COVID,
Well, you can't-
like
you
COVID
can't
sort of
post anything.
amped it up.
You can't
COVID
post it
just-
anymore. The most annoying is like the smiley face.
It started. It definitely started before COVID, but what COVID did is it gave all the little lonely, living in their mommy's basement,
What are you talking about? I don't live there anymore.
gave them voices, and everybody started liking everybody that just ripped on everything. And I've done my fair share of ripping on stuff, but like everybody does. But I don't sit here and just dog everything.
Now, Josh, you were saying that I think he's froze.
Who, me?
No. Oh, now he's back.
The more you know, froze.
No, you froze. You were frozen there for a second.
Oh,
It's hard
What?
to go
what I
live
told
from
you
the
earlier, I hope that
North
my internet didn't go weird.
Josh said it's hard to go live from the North Pole, Santa.
It is.
So, Josh, you're saying that you can't even post it anymore?
Pole. Yeah, like you post in these toy groups where it's supposed to be like people that are like you and do the same thing as you, and then like you ask a question and instead of an answer, you'll get some smart ass comment, or like they'll put the ha ha. I hate that fucking ha ha emoji. I want to go find where all those people live. Like if you put a fucking ha ha emoji on my shit, fuck you.
What's up, Venom Fang? But yeah, man, it is ridiculous, and it's like it's like they control their group so much that they'll like let their friends go rampant, right? Whoever's the main people of the group,
Yeah.
And then if you post something that counters what they want to do or they don't like it, they just remove it or say it's not acceptable.
It's negative.
It's negative. But then you got like in some of these G.I. Joe groups when San Diego Comic-Con was going on, they were allowing massive posts of people selling those QR codes for like $10 or more, and they were okay with it. And I'm like, are you serious? People are buying them. I don't know. They were so worried about missing out on some of those figures, but they still allowed it in these groups. And in my opinion, if that was happening in my group, the Plastic Cannibals, you'd be getting the heck out of the group. Like, it's a community. We should be helping one another. You're already at the convention, and it's not that inconvenient if you already just grabbed the stack and you walked off or whatever, however you managed them. You're already there. Help out your fellow collector. Help out your friends. Don't be trying to make $10 here, $20-something. You see them on eBay and stuff, and it's a QR code.
Well, that's how all like Chris and them were. They all went to ChrisCon in Jersey or whatever, and they were like, "Hey, do you want any of the Cosmic Legions? We're gonna be there. We can just grab them for you."
They didn't ask me.
Yeah,
they were like, no. I'm just...
I think they ended up too busy because I never even heard from them again.
No, I heard ChrisCon was good, but they're recording content too.
Yeah.
Too many Karens in the toy collecting community.
Yeah.
Curious attacks.
A little bit. Tell you the other ridiculous thing is the people that make videos that know nothing of what they're talking about, and they compare two totally different things, like Vala's truck and the Vamp. Neither have been priced yet, but all of a sudden this one's a better value than the other one. And they call
based off of a digital picture,
and they call Vala's truck a hyped up Humvee when it's actually modeled after an actual vehicle.
Yeah, people. It's just we as collectors need to start purging out these toxic collectors. Like it's like you don't have to like everything, but you don't need to bash everything that you don't collect or don't like.
Yeah.
So that's our rant for the day, guys.
Ran over.
Let's talk about some figures and stuff. We just want to keep it real, and we want to bring up topics that we see all the time in this community and get it out there and talk about it because nobody else is out there really talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
They're just trying to.
There's a little more knowledge
everything.
There's a little more knowledge coming in the slides.
Oh, it's going to be coming in the slides. We got gifts now going on. Got those finishing. But anyway, we're going into some Hasbro. You guys love Hasbro, right? Yay, Hasbro. Star Wars, the Vintage Collection. And
They're
here we
killing it
got
with this one.
Star Wars The Vintage Collection, The Ghost, $499.99. Don't know what the question mark says. I guess shipping, Judd.
No, I couldn't. They didn't say when it's shipping. Usually, I put the shipping, like the shipping date.
Fully funded, backers as of 8/2.
Yeah, that's what I forgot.
Anyway,
This
so
thing's
we're
gonna be
talking
pretty
about
big, isn't it?
The Ghost.
Oh yeah, you'll see. All right,
Oh,
now, hold
okay.
on. I'll take this, Art. I'll take you since I'm the one that put it all in there. So there's all kinds of people talking about how this is overpriced and super expensive. So I put in one of the biggest ships that I never had as a kid, the Millennium Falcon, released in 1979. Look at the dimensions of it. Almost
Damn.
pretty close to what the Ghost ship is. Retail for $25, which was the same as spending $105 today. It had an opening cockpit, seating for 2, opening ramp, removable panel for play, and battle alert sound, which I'm telling you right now was not that cool. That's what it looks like. And some of the photos are blurry. They're from the 70s. Give me a break. But this shows you like there's a little bit of detail on it. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of paint. Go to the next one, Art. All the details on the inside are stickers. The exhaust is stickers. It's all stickers and plastic. And look how small that play area is. All right, now we can go through the rest of the slides.
But with the Ghost, we get an exclusive carded figure, opening front ramp, removable landing gear, multiple removable panels for interior access and play, nose turret with removable canopy, signature 360-degree dorsal laser cannon turret, docking bay for the Phantom 2 to snap into place,
Oh, that's
capacity for at least 15 figures. That's a lot of figures to fit in the ship.
Dude, it's a big ship. This thing's cool.
We get the exclusive carded figure, General Hera Syndulla. Includes a Maelud Run fruit, a totem, and a blaster. I'm not even going to try because everybody's be like, you're not saying those names right. Why are you talking about? You can't pronounce those things. But yeah, we got paint, sculpt work.
Blaster marks.
Yeah, it's dirtied up. I mean, this is pretty, like, if you think about how the films were made back in the day, this could put this thing on some strings and film it. Like, there you go.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's almost what these are like. And, I mean, come on. Everybody knows I'm not a fan of the HasLab in general. I still don't think this should be a HasLab and should be crowdfunded. I still believe Hasbro should just put this up for pre-order. They'll sell just as many, maybe even more, and have a payment plan.
Yeah.
But I think this vehicle and the 3 3/4 collectors have spoken. It's worth the money.
Yeah. Look at all that crazy detail.
The kid in me wants it.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, it's a ship on a little. It's like a little ship on top of a big ship.
Yeah.
That's her little escape pod.
And this thing's like three feet long, over 2 feet wide, and about a foot tall. That's pretty big. That's about as big as the Batwing, I think, that McFarlane made.
Yeah, it's close.
It was a little over 3 foot wide.
Remember when McFarlane stuff, everybody was just talking about it and how it was so amazing and spectacular, and now nobody talks about it anymore.
No. Now they cry because he's putting them out in the regular and then in the platinum and then in the gold, and they don't like the repaint.
Oh, I'm mad because I wasn't able to get the movie 6-pack.
Oh, you didn't get it?
No. I'm hoping I'll be able to get one when they release.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, for 3 3/4, I mean, honestly, again, I say that vintage is the way to go for Star Wars collectors.
Like, look at the size of that thing compared to her standing there in front of it.
Yeah, it's like 10 inches taller than her.
Little landing
there it is,
gear,
taking
all
all
the panels.
apart.
Yeah,
Okay,
here's
that's
where
how you
you'll
get
see
them
the
all in.
inside.
Ooh.
Holy crap. I didn't realize the amount of detail they're putting inside this thing.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's crazy.
4 seats in the main cockpit. Each seat sort of like it has its own like custom look to it.
Yeah. There's another shot from the front angle. You can see the seats a little better. Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Man,
Crew quarters.
Yeah, dude, all this shit's like straight out of the cartoon.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
no wonder the sail barge and the Razor Crest and all that stuff just getting all the Star Wars stuff that's vintage has just been getting funded.
Yeah, look at the love they put in these things.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
Captain's quarters.
They're gonna ditch the Black Series eventually.
They need to, or they need to do a full, complete revamping. You know, get some double jointed.
It's just so much more cost effective for them to do this, though. You know, because they can do vehicles and whatnot.
And they give you more accessories and effects and everything else. Yeah, I dig it. I mean, if I was a Star Wars fan, I mean, I would be selling all my Black Series and going vintage route. They don't take as much real estate besides this giant ship. And honestly, they look really good.
That's cool. The turret.
Yeah, that turret rotates around. Little ship. Dock bay for the Phantom 2 snap into place. Cockpit with seating for 1 figure. Functional landing gear. Exclusive removable mini bust of Chopper that can be popped in and out behind the cockpit exterior.
In and out of the cockpit.
Right there.
Yeah. There's a closer shot. I cropped it. I cropped one.
What are you saying, Josh?
No, I was just saying that's awesome. That you get Chopper.
And then tier 1, 11,000 backers, Ezra.
God, what's with the art though that they chose? Like you think
I
they
don't know.
Use the one from the show, right? I mean, I don't get it. I don't care either. I mean, I'm just saying I don't get it.
I'm sure they had an artist draw it. It's their interpretation.
We're gonna get Jarrus with the beard.
Oh, dude, are they gonna make you wait until you
he's
get the whole crew? Yep. Sweet.
And then we get into G.I. Joe. But that's, I mean, it's cool that they're like, hey, you back this. We're getting you stuff that fits with what you're getting.
The only one they didn't have in there was Sabine, right?
Yeah, Sabine's missing.
Yeah.
It's going to be like a target.
But actually Sabine was, they announced her. We went over it last week.
Yeah, she's coming out, just not.
They're doing a vintage and a Black Series. Then we get into some G.I. Joe. You guys know I love G.I. Joe. I bleed G.I. Joe.
And Art loves all these figures that are coming up.
Joe. And oh yeah, it's this. You got Tiger Force Flint.
He looks cool.
He's copying Daryl Hannah's paint job for the eyes.
Furiosa.
It's Tiger Force. I mean, it's Tiger Force Flint. It is one of the better Tiger Forces, but those they need to work on their face paints.
He is Zorro.
But again, I don't know what saves it. Like you go from looking at stuff like these shots, like you're like, oh, that's
why I say they should never.
But then the toy photographer is like, I'm gonna make your shit look good, and he does. Like, again, that face, it's the paint, man. But everything else on the figure looks good. I like how they painted the chest armor like a different color. It's definitely good. And I didn't know he can run super fast like the Flash to where his hat's flying off. He's running so fast it's like shooting dirt up behind him. I don't know, maybe he's getting attacked. It's probably what it's supposed to be. And that shotgun, they should have gave us something different. They should have threw this in the trash.
They're just rubbing it in our face like we don't care if you don't like it.
Right. He's running and he's loading it, but then there's the pump. So it's like you're loading it, then you got to pump it after you load it, like 2 steps. I
The
don't know.
big bullet. I don't know.
And then, but yeah, I mean, it's Tiger Force Flint, and it looks like Tiger Force Flint. Then we got Python Patrol Vipra, an actual
Oh, that
named
looks cool.
character who is new, and they made her Python Patrol at the jump. I missed her, and then they came back in stock, and then I was gonna get her, and I'm like, I don't like Python Patrol, and with them labeling it Python Patrol, we will get a regular release of her.
Yeah.
I just can't stand the Python Patrol. I'm just not into Python Patrol. And this is totally all repaint, which me and Judd had that discussion that, yeah, I might point and complain, but let's be real. If we were all these toy manufacturers, you gotta do it because it helps pay for molds. It helps, it's inevitable.
Well,
Everybody does it.
Not only that, I think Hasbro is exploring just, can we add a new troop into the mix? Will the G.I. Joe fans like it and buy it? And I think they are. I mean, you may not like Crimson Guards or whatever, but there's going to be people that are like, man, I want as many Cobra Troopers as I can get. I don't care what color they are.
Yep, that's true. I mean, I myself, I have a certain, like, this is what I grew up with as a kid. My Crimson Twins need to be in the blue with the red sash, but people saw that Crimson Twins with the crimson color and Baroness, and they're all like, oh my God, it's so freaking good. And I'm like, my Baroness needs to be in black. So, I'm glad that some people like it, but this is pretty much just a whole reuse. The ninja from the 2-pack, all the swords, everything. This skull actually came with that San Diego Comic-Con or PulseCon exclusive, the Zartan that changes colors. But still a cool combo. It's just, again, Python Patrol is not for me, but I mean, that skull mask looks dope on her. And ninjas are cool. You can never have enough ninjas. See, she's running, but you don't see a dirt blast behind her.
Well, no, but she's running through an explosion.
Well, there should have been some sort of something. Maybe
Big
this is
bombs.
I don't know. But I like this shot too.
Yeah, whoever Hasbro and Mattel hired as their photographers have really been killing it with shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should never show those white ones where it's the picture on the white background.
Yeah,
especially that mold. It's not too bad as long as Jinx gets the new body and looks like the 1987 movie. It'll be awesome. Yeah, it will be. Oh, see, Canuck was talking about his Gray Knight. I'll send you my second one for $900 when I get it next week. Oh, and Canuck also saying I need to put in 40 hours of extra overtime to afford it. So far, I put in 10 hours this past week. Should be able to do 50 more over the next 5 weeks. Jeez. And Ski Raider said he had to pass on that ship because of the SKUs and funds and all that good stuff. But yeah, so Josh, if we're going through, if anybody wants to click on the comments, is there? So we're not.
I can't. I'm not logged in anymore.
I mean, I guess I can click on the comments. I've seen all these stupid.
No, it won't bring it up on the screen though, Judd. I think you gotta be logged in.
Oh no, I can't. Yeah, that's right. I can't highlight comments. I can read them, but not highlight.
It's all good. It's all good. I just don't want to be missing and being like, oh, we're 5 figures deep. This was talked about, But anyway, we got the cool stuff. She caught up with Flint. And then we go into Transformers. How you guys feel about that? I didn't see the new Transformers, but apparently they're going to be doing the whole, like, Transformers blending in with G.I. Joe type of stuff.
Yeah, it's interesting, I guess.
Well, they did that they did the one we had it on the show, and now I can't remember which one it was.
Well, they had the Soundwave. They've always released like the Hiss as a Transformer with Baroness and stuff like that. But this is like talk about like within like the live action movie realm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe it's the only way we'll get a good G.I. Joe movie.
Maybe.
Maybe if they followed the
Well,
G.I. Joe and
it would make
Transformers comic,
sense.
it'd be pretty
You
dope.
Well,
know,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
instead of having like dumb human characters, at least a GI Joe makes sense to be important in the movie. You know what I
True.
mean?
Just random guys that are like, I don't know who you are, but you're supposed to be a main human cast. That's
Yeah.
supposed to be the important human.
You
So
got to
we
watch
got-
the end of that so you can see that scene. Art.
I will. I usually catch it.
You can probably see it on YouTube or something.
I'll probably watch the movie. I heard it wasn't that bad. But so we got the sold out Transformers Legacy Evolution War Dawn 2-pack. It's a Walmart exclusive, $50. Who knows when it's coming out? Or, if, War Dawn 2-pack. Witness the dawn of Cybertronian. War with these 2 Transformers Deluxe Class collectible action figures. This 2-pack comes with Cybertronian, Ariel, and Dion. Toys for 8-year-old boys and girls. Look at that. 8 years. Inspired by G1, this pack is inspired by the scene from the animated series The Transformers, where Ariel and Dion are struck down during a Decepticon attack on the docks. 5.5 inches, 2 blasters, missile launchers, Energon Canteen. Ariel transforms into motorcycle mode in 19 steps. Dion transforms into Cybertronian truck mode, 20 steps. Transformations instructions included for both. Box art looks pretty good.
These
Like, let me stick this into that.
these Transformers look good.
I mean, my only gripe with like, I wish some of the hollow bits aren't as hollow when they aren't needed to be hollow.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
This one's not too bad, but there's definitely they have that problem still.
But for you Transformer fans, you got this. And hey, anybody that's like, hey, my daughter loved seeing that Barbie movie. Maybe you could, get her the pink Transformer here. But they look pretty cool. It's still weird to see a motorcycle that's way bigger than a truck. They never got their scales right when they transformed. It's inevitable. But bot mode is where it really matters because you're usually going to keep them in bot mode. And this dude looks pretty good.
Be right back.
Head sculpt and stuff. Again, a lot of the plastic being more the dominating color factor with some paint added in there. Weird, like disc. It's like the disc hinge stuff, sort of like the Ninja Turtles. If you want to kick to the side, you got to kick to the side. That's a unique choice.
Yeah, but again, I think that those come into the transformation. A lot of times the articulation is engineered in a way because it works better for the transformation from robot to vehicle.
Face. But cool Transformers. Then we dive into the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Black Ranger, ages 4 and up, $33.99, October 1st, 2023. Pre-orders live. Celebrate 30 years of Power Rangers. Flashback to 1993 with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers action figure of the Black Rangers, Zach Taylor. Remastered Lightning Collection action figure with the updated portrait and pinless joints for awesome posability. 7 accessories, alternate head, 2 sets of alternate hands. And here we got it in its package glory. This is the remastered stuff. I canceled all these. Like, I have all the original ones. That I haven't even opened yet. So I'm like, do I really need to buy him again? It's cool that he doesn't have his, they has a better head sculpt and everything. But let's be real. If they're not giving us kid bodies or civilian bodies to put these heads on, they're going to have the helmets.
Yeah, but does yours have that effect?
I'm just doing the Super 7 ones instead.
No, none of mine have the effect, but I don't need my Goku lightning effect around my Power Rangers. It's weird. So, look at Cox Create. Got a big. You might as well open it, man. Let's hear. Let's go solo. You got something to open it with?
Yeah. Just keep going. I'll start pulling them out.
No, we're stopping the show so you can show your mail haul.
Well, I gotta open it. You guys keep doing the news.
You guys. He's like, I'm gonna bow out right now. All right, so the figure looks great. Comes with a lot of accessories, like the individual separate morpher, butterflies.
I want to point one thing that I found interesting in these photos though. There's
like
no
those photos.
real photo where the head sculpt is clear. So it's almost like they weren't confident with the, like you can see, like that's as close as you got a shot of is right there. And it's kind of blurry because it's focused in on its little.
I think it'll be fine, but I see what you mean. It's like they're wanting to focus this, but like show off that new head sculpt. It's what you were bragging about.
Exactly. That's why I found that strange because like you talked about it having a newly sculpted head sculpt, and then there's no really clean up close picture of it.
Yeah, this toy photographer is just like let's spin around some lights around and capture it so it looks all 90s. I don't know. But I mean, it looks like a solid Power Ranger figure.
Dang, looks good.
The heads do look better when they are clear. Great point. Show it. You need another set art. I can't Canuck. So let's go ahead and dive into some Marvel. What has Marvel been revealing? Yes, this Deadpool and Bob 2-pack, $50. It's for ages 4 years and up. Everybody, 4 years and up.
$50.
Fun little Deadpool packaging is always going to be fun and crazy and wild. But for like a con exclusive, I love the flashlight like lightsabers. And Judd playing with the Chewbacca, but I love the flashlight lightsabers. I love the briefcase. I love how he's just that smiling. He's just Bob. So he comes with a decent amount of stuff. Deadpool comes with stuff we've seen before. We've got the size before. Don't know if these pistols probably got before. Head sculpt we got before. A lot of reuse, but we got the bow staff that's in.
But then, oh bam!
Oh, bam!
Look at all the other stuff in the next slide. Oh my god!
We haven't got to that part. Play with your Chewbacca and shut them up. So he comes with the bow staff with purple tips, size. They have the red handles. Comes with tons of hands, orange nunchucks,
still all on
and blue katana. So we got all these accessories, and they pay homage to the Turtles, which I think is pretty cool. And it looks like these. I don't know if these are sculpted this way or if they're actually real chains. Maybe they're sculpted straight and one's sculpted. I don't know. I know a figure probably came with these. So anybody that's gotten these chucks with one of their figures, did they do real chains or is that just solid plastic?
I'm gonna say it's Hasbro. It's solid plastic.
Okay.
Dang, Josh, man, Canuck is just wanting to put you in timeout. He's not
Why?
happy with you right now.
I got a bunch of shit to show you. I got 15 new things right here.
15.
Nice.
Yeah.
You addict. All right, let's go solo layout, dark mode.
So we got Gandalf.
Ooh.
This will be a giveaway. I already have Gandalf. And then
Wait, did you guys hear that?
and I got another Gandalf. This will be a giveaway.
So we got some Lord of the Rings, 2 Gandalfs giveaway,
Then
everybody.
now I can build my army of orcs. I got one. Oh, another Gandalf, another giveaway. I got 3.
What?
But another orc. So that's 2, 3 orcs. So I got 3 orcs.
Wait, I mean, you got 3 orcs?
Plus I already got 2 other ones, so I have 5 altogether.
So I'll just take one of those because you got to have an even number, man.
This is going to be a nice giveaway.
You know what? I think I might, yeah.
But look, I got this new one. I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. The Young Avengers.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, boy.
That golem is
Fresh.
sick.
We got the Gollum. And then I got Davy Jones.
You went all in on the Lord of the Rings for Diamond.
Yeah, buddy. And then, wait, there's more. I picked up another crow.
Nice.
That'll be a giveaway.
But your other one doesn't have the jacket.
I put a soft goods jacket on my other one.
Oh,
Oh, dude, this thing is cool.
Damn it.
All Valley Karate Championships.
the Karate Kid. That's pretty dope, and it's magnetic.
Yeah, I'm keeping this one in the box.
Yeah,
Or maybe it'll be a giveaway. I don't know.
I mean, you already just you just added to our 4,000 subscriber giveaway. We got
I got
three Gandalfs.
Three Gandalfs, a crow, a mini mage pack. Oh, and this mini mage pack too.
The What If.
You get all the zombie peoples. I think it's even floaty head Paul Rudd. Dan Blair. Yeah, he's in there.
Well, that's nice of you to donate to the 4K.
Well, and I have a Beta Ray build to give. There's gonna be a lot of winners. But wait, there's more.
I have a Beta Ray bill, and I have stuff. Oh, you got a Mr. Fantastic.
I got my Mr. Fantastique and my ice.
He joined the Iceman Club. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right. Jeez, that was a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff and more giveaway stuff. So if you guys haven't already, you guys need to be sharing. You need to be sharing the channel, talking about the streams, and just getting people to subscribe and be like, hey, you like figures, this is where it's at, because we don't miss a beat when it comes to releases, and we have a good time. We interact with you guys. You know, we don't make it where you have to pay a super chat just to get your comment read. You know, even did you say yet? Nah, man, when there's like 1,000 people in chat, dude, I'm still gonna try to be up on top of that.
As soon as we hit 4,000, you gotta pay.
You gotta insert a jagged quarter into Josh's urethra.
Canuck, I believe, Iceman came out a little bit ago, right?
Yeah, like Iceman came out not too long ago, and that Mr. Fantastic is like literally just hot off the press.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
And the last I checked, Diamond still had Iceman available.
We got Venger in the mix. Venger.
Yeah. Tell your mom, tell your friends. Everybody needs to go subscribe because there's going to be a ton of giveaways.
Yeah, see, I was originally thinking like 4 people, but I mean, if we can make this happen quick, we'll expand that out. You know, maybe have some bonus rounds for all you guys. You know, maybe a special drawing for you guys that have been participating in the streams and chatting it in the comments. You know, it'll be more work on my end to go through and figure out who's been saying stuff, who's been commenting, all that type of stuff. But it's definitely something that we can do for you guys, something special for you guys that have been dedicated, loyal, and just, you know, coming in to hang out. Because I want you guys to be, you know, you're taking time with us. Why not get some figs out of it, right?
Heck yeah. So
Deadpool and Bob 2-pack, I snagged this one. I had to. I was like, when I had to get this, and I wanted to get Chuckles, because I mean, this Deadpool, as much as I am not a fan of Liefeld,
I like
Deadpool. Deadpool's a solid character.
So no, go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, look at Deadpool holding those nunchucks. You can tell that it's molded plastic.
I will just have to hit up Mr. Dante and be like, dude, I need some chains printed, because he made a cool like Ghost Rider like clear orange chain that looks sweet. So I might just have to do that. But yeah, this is it's gonna be fun. Look at all the accessories, and
it's a much needed update for their Deadpool. So
he's got little tippy toes and everything, the articulation that we'd want in a Deadpool, and it definitely looks like that classic Deadpool. And you can even put the little boxing glove on there, but I got some super action stuff that came with boxing gloves, so he won't just have to have one. I can do multiple boxing gloves. But I just love the expression. I wish we would have got, and this is just again like it would have been cool if we just got a extra head in the mask that was a little bit more expressive without it peeling up the bottom part of the mask.
Oh man, I really wish that too, and it would fit so nicely in here where all the rest of those are gonna end up.
Shut up, shut up. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun 2-pack, and they already had fun with taking some photos and everything. And then we got Bob's. I wish this was painted a little bit better, or stuff was removable. But got a banana that looks like a, I don't know. This is Bob on there. Thermos maybe.
Yeah,
And I know somebody knows what this is. This is something. This is actually an item of some sort. And it looks like some keys right here. Canuck says, "Give me that set art." I knew you were needing one, man. Everybody was going up there. And we got as long as we get 90s yearbook photos with the background like the Black Ranger was styling. Get those lights. And we got Venger in here. A few pennies to my favorite Plastic Candle Group members. Much love, dude. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Look at that. Look at that. His comments all in gold. What do you guys got, huh? Huh?
Yeah,
This is all gold, looking fancy. Yeah.
he has the best avatar photo too.
And he does, because this is North Star. It's
Yeah.
fantastic. And then James Kent with the knowledge bomb. Wand of Watum is what's in that briefcase.
Yeah,
And I think a lot of people would have liked that to be a removable item. That would have been cool. So, been pretty.
Is
Pretty
this
cool.
Hydra one? Is he like the same body as the Deadpool?
No,
Oh,
has butterflies, but he doesn't have the toe bend.
okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be so awesome. Look at that! Look at that pile, Judd, of those figures accessories that would go into that drawer. But me and Judd were talking earlier today. We were like, "Hey, you know what? It's like we have those drawers just full of stuff. But like, as a figure photographer or somebody that's needing to change this stuff out, like this stuff is gold. But as you know, I was trying to organize my stuff by baggies and stuff. But then sometimes you just start getting weird mix mashes of just everything, and they're like, "Wait, what hands go to what figure now?" And it's like,
Yeah,
it
gets crazy.
it does get crazy.
That's why I've started more recently. I just saved the boxes.
See,
Like,
this
the
is
hands and stuff in the boxes.
this breaks my heart. Is this set going to be available to the general public? It was already available to the general public, Canuck. It went
was?
up for pre-order when I'm pretty sure it went up for pre-order when Chuckles went up.
Is it already sold out?
I think so.
I think
Don't
Judd
worry.
had
Yeah.
the big old stamp that said sold out. So
it's sold out.
Okay.
Judd's
Well,
pretty
don't worry,
good on
because
that.
remember that Spider-Man 3-pack with Toby, Andrew, and Tom? That one sold out, and then now that it's released, like it's still available.
Well, this is an exclusive. This is a convention exclusive, though.
Oh, I don't. You'll be able to get it.
You'll be able to pick it up at a convention, man. You know, there's a bunch of resellers that bought a bunch of them. Wonder if they'll redo the Hydra army builders on this buck, as this guy doesn't match now. Yeah, they don't get the plastic colors matching and stuff like that at all. Oh well, so somebody will probably pick up two and be able to help. We'll figure it out. Female Hydra coming out in the next couple of weeks.
Plus, just wait. They'll
Okay.
release the Deadpool on its own. You know they will.
Yeah, it just might be a little bit.
He'll come out again.
Vendor, I got boxes of plastic Gripwell bags full of Marvel Legends accessories. It's out of control. Oh,
Yep.
look at this. This is community right here. Skurator. I can hook it up at the Canuck.
Oh,
There
nice.
you go, Canuck. There you go.
$75 over retail. But
I can hook you up. Go check out my my eBay store.
He's like,
Available right now.
I'll hook you up. That vintage Star Wars HasLab looks pretty good. But,
just
yeah,
kidding. Skurator is a stand-up dude.
Vendor, I bought this off Paul's, but for $50. It's crazy with all the reuse. I just wanted the Deadpool.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Bob, and I'm okay. Like I have a variety of Deadpools, so I'm really hoping the head sculpt you can switch them around a little bit. I'm hoping they use the same neck peg, but it's Hasbro. I doubt that's the
Do
case.
you owe Canuck $900 or something? Because
No.
he'll sell you a Grey Knight for 900.
I think just 900 is what he probably needs to pay for his stuff, or he just likes the number 900.
He just needs that 900. He's trying to sell
But yeah,
something.
I really like this. I mean, who didn't have the lightsaber flashlight wars? Because I think that's what these are supposed to be representing. Like not only lightsabers, but they're supposed to be like the flashlights, like stepbrothers type of stuff, where they're hanging out and being best friends.
Those things were trash back in the day.
No. I'm talking about the beam. Like you have a normal flashlight and you have the beam, and you're like, whoa, whoa. You're thinking, I know you're talking about the ones that you whip out and it like extends out. They were like they were the welfare lightsabers.
And then they had like the blow up ones that lit up.
I didn't have any blow up ones, but I know the ones that you're talking about. Like even the extended ones that came in like multicolored plastic.
Ones,
and you turn the flashlight on it. Yeah, I think I got one of those at a circus. Me and my buddy went and got them at a circus, and then we ended up messing them up because we were smashing them together too much.
They're trash.
But then we get into Action Force. You guys love Valaverse. You guys love Bobby Vala. You love Action Force. So we're going to talk about it. And then Curator. That's awesome, dude. Look at this. That like we preach community and it happens in our chat. And that's awesome.
There you go.
And then I just found out that my indies don't switch heads. Can't put the normal indies on the Caro or Temple bods.
What?
Wow.
Figure.
Huh.
Wow. Okay.
That's stupid. Because I would want to put like the messed up indie head on the regular indie at some point, but
I don't know why they do that.
Hasbro.
Exactly.
So it seems like you all like seeing Vanguard post. Here's some shots of the tooling check model. Remember, this is not a crowd fund. We're making this. This is straight from Bobby. We are making this. Pre-orders of the Vanguard are looking to go up in early September, so stay tuned for more information. If you're going to PowerCon, we'll have it on hand to see in person. Rizvani Motors. And he posted up some shots like this.
They had it all painted at ChrisCon.
There's painted ones. It's coming.
Yeah, there's painted ones. It's calm down, Josh. Jeez.
I didn't make the slide. I don't know what's coming.
I know. So be patient.
Do you want me to participate or just wait?
But I think
Josh, get it.
I just love like how this poses up. Like you normally like it just seems more like a natural pose.
Because when I'm standing on the side of a truck, I look like I'm dancing. I always have one leg bent behind me, and I'm like, oh, look at this truck. I'm so comfortable.
I mean, he might be just getting quickly dropped off somewhere. Like it's not like a long distance type of thing. It might be just like he was walking, they're like hop on, he jumped on really quick.
I think he's a little too happy to be on the side of that truck.
It looks like bad guys are in the truck. So.
Yeah, that is weird. You have a scarab inside, and he's picking up Duster. Duster, you traitor.
No, Duster grabbed on.
Oh, maybe he's trying to instead of
they
gun in his hand,
the truck.
right there, he's gonna pop them both and just jump in through the window.
Exactly, or he's gonna go into the roof.
Then he's gonna stay, and then he's gonna scream family in their face with that screaming Duster head.
He just all of a sudden has a mustache too.
Right, just magically grows it.
But shouldn't have been Steve. But it should have been undercover Condor is the one that should be chasing after it.
Yeah,
so the scarab would know it's him.
But this is I just love this. It's like, can you imagine maybe you're trying to tailgate this vehicle, trying to be like stealthy and stuff, or covert like Condor, and that back just drops open. You have a dude on a freaking machine gun just unloading onto your car. Like, you ain't going nowhere.
Get on that 50.
And then you got Bobby showing off the rockets.
Yeah, he's look good.
And they do. Like, he's like, I'm not just giving you guys rockets that are shooting out with the flame effects. I'm giving you the back blast too. The individual missiles, got the manhole cover for the top. So if you don't have the rockets on there, you don't have the mounted gun, you could slap that bad boy on top and just have it without. We got the gas cans.
Bobby was like, "Oh Hasbro, you're doing rockets for the Dragonfly? Hold my beer."
I mean, actually the Dragonfly is definitely an improvement over the rocket effects that we got with Scrap Iron.
Mm.
You know, even the Scrap Iron ones just, I don't know, it makes his little device sort of like droop. It
Have you
doesn't
guys got your his tank yet?
No,
No,
That's got to be soon, right?
very soon.
it's
I think
fall. I thought it was fall, right?
Yeah. Yep. But this looks good.
Now it looks
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good. I'm curious to see what the final pricing is going to be on it.
But I do believe he's gonna have it like black, green, or tan. I think it's
Yeah.
multiple colors.
Oh, you can choose colors on it. That's
I
All
think
the
so.
army colors, yeah.
That's cool.
Then we get into Mattel, Master of the Universe Origins.
I'm kind of
Manny
sad
faces.
that I didn't jump on this line. I thought it was gonna fizzle, and they're just killing it. These figures just look cooler and cooler every time I see them.
Manny Face mini comic version figure. Don't know what that says underneath.
It's a
Re-release.
re-release.
Re-release, okay.
It originally came out as an Amazon exclusive, and now they're offering it in the main line.
Pre-order live on BBTS and most likely other e-tailers too. Based on Man Faces as he appears in the Motu mini comics, 5.5 inches, rotating faces blaster, mini comic. Yeah, it's definitely that character.
You got some messages.
Message. All right, let me see. Let's go.
Ding.
Diggs Figs Vanguard better be in black too. Okay,
I'm sure it will.
it's on pre-order. I'll coordinate with you and Art. Okay. Jesus Bobby Jesus Bobby. He not releasing a Bratz collaboration vehicle. Disappointed. That would be hilarious if he paints one pink, and he just has it like in this like candy metallic pink or something. That would be fun,
With a Brat figure in it.
right? Skewer saying it's awesome. Jesus, man, the Canucks getting 4.
Nice.
Where are you gonna put them? Where are you gonna put them? How can that idiot say this is a fracked up Humvee?
Who said that?
Oh, I mean, I can do an impression, and you can guess.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, man. So what I'm saying is, man, Hasbro, man, I'll tell you what, man, Super 7 got balls, man.
I'm still lost. I don't fucking know.
All right.
You can tell me after. Yeah.
Triple stack coming at you with the Mac back, Big Mac, Cadillac, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
I mean, no, me.
Nah, me.
Well, no, I don't know if he says that. But anyway, you know, Iron Ken out there running his mouth about stuff that he doesn't know about, which he should because he was at Valicon and he saw the actual Vanguard in person, but he still couldn't remember that it came with the figure and all that type of stuff and just running his mouth as he does. So
And he ran his mouth about the Thunder Tank. Super 7 had balls because they just released it.
he said that the Thunder Tank was
sorry, bro, that was
crowdfunded. This thing looks awesome. Getting 4. Okay, all right, we're back here. So year-long pre-order window when it opens, or at least several months, Rizvani.
Nice.
Me and my bro Paul Hughes will be all over these.
Yeah, the Masters.
Yeah.
Paul loves his Motu.
These look good.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Origins. They're good figures.
Now, Masters of the Universe Origins Fang or action figure. Mattel Creations exclusive, $20. Don't know when it's dropping. Launches Tuesday at 9 a.m. Comes with curved blade, wrench, 2 sets of interchangeable fangs. Stands at 5.5 inches tall, 16 points of articulation. Includes mini comic and tells his origin story. Collector-friendly sliding blister packaging.
And if you want this, There's no way to tell. This might be one of those ones that sells out really fast,
Yeah.
Oh wow!
and then it might not be. I don't understand. Like certain figures seem to fly off and get bought up really fast, and some don't.
This card art looks phenomenal. Looks really nice.
And it's collector friendly packaging, so you don't have to ruin it.
It should have been, yeah. This figure looks good.
Yeah. Have they done him in the? What's the other line they have?
Oh, in Masterverse line, no.
Yeah. That's the line that I regret not getting.
I got a bunch. You want them?
Benjer says got an alarm set for 5 p.m. UK time.
What happens
Make
at
sure.
5 p.m.? The Resvani?
Did you just
the Masters of the Universe at 5 p.m.?
Nero.
I guess.
All right.
Oh.
Yes, it's for this.
Um,
Look at those gums.
Wait, keep going. His fangs are about to grow.
Pretty lady. Walrus fangs. That looks a little weird.
But it's a callback to the classic.
yeah, that's
figure.
pretty
And
cool. I
that's
like the
how it was.
Now that I see the behind it, like you see the mouth completely open. That's pretty cool. He's like, "Who's touched my wrench?" Oh, he's jacked. Look at that.
My Snake Ranch fool.
They're He-Man figures. They're all.
Yeah, they all have the same body.
He's got his WWE belt. And then we dive into some Beast Kingdoms. Anybody else? Anybody purchase any Beast Kingdom figures before?
I have.
I
have?
want these figures. I have what do you call them? They're Egg Attack or whatever.
Yeah, that's what
I
I
have
had.
I have an Egg Attack Spidey. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I have Egg Attack Ant-Man. That's pretty cool.
Didn't you have Egg Attack like Amando?
Yeah.
And then you're like, I don't want this.
Yeah.
But
I had their
I want-
Darkwing Duck, but I sold the Darkwing.
I want these figures.
Well, that's fine because Diamond's going to take care of your Darkwing.
I know, I
fig.
already ordered that one.
So we got ourselves Batman Classic TV Series Adult Collectible.
Nice.
$69.99, September 2024. 8 and 3/4 inches. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. 8. That's a weird. Just 8.7 inches. 5
Maybe
pairs of
that-
hands, batarang, phone, Shakespeare bust, and stands. Is it soft goods?
Yes.
Really? Okay.
Yes. I want these figures.
$69.99.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like this Beast
Huh.
Kingdom, they're on their way to being the Mezco rival. They're getting better and better.
Yeah.
Definitely has that Adam West bod, But the head sculpt looks great.
Yeah. It's just the clothes are they just don't feel
The stitching.
the stitching. But
Just not quite there yet.
you look at the Mezcos though, and like at the Power Ranger stitching on the side and stuff, it's pretty bad. So yeah, these guys they're gonna be Mezco rivals at some point.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. If you're into that classic TV series, which I know Judd is, but like these do look really good. Some people crunch
Extra,
up.
give it to you. Yeah, the head sculpt spot on.
Oh, Skew Raider made a comment on the He-Man thing. He said Molar's finest patient. And then Mr. Wonderful in the house. What is going on? What is going on? Canuck said Dad bod Batman.
Heck yeah.
Hey,
Adam West didn't work out. What are you talking about?
worked out being crazy.
Yeah. So I love him on
Oh,
Family.
and they're doing Robin.
Yeah, next. That's why I keep saying I want these.
$69.99, 5 pairs of hands, bat radio, bat cuffs, and stand.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, it's one of those things. It's like it's for everything else, like a head sculpt, the soft goods. It's like that's not that big of a deal breaker
Like
in
I
my
said,
opinion.
they're getting better, man. They
And-
from where they started, this is like way above that.
Yeah,
And
for
they're
sure.
$69.99. They're
For
not
sure.
$90. They're not $100 and something dollars. It's what Mezco used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is one ugly elbow.
Yeah.
This pose, you can't even see him. This pose, it looks fine. It's just you just got to get him in the pose you want.
Vanilla.
Doing the Wu
What's with the
Tang.
gang sign?
Yeah, these would be interesting.
No, I want them. They look so good.
Man, that's all you need to get them in a pose like this on a stand and then put like a backdrop behind them. Done.
Yep.
Now you need
McFarlane toy.
Do you have the McFarlane 66 Batmobile?
No.
Oh damn! It'd make a good behind. It's too small, but
Yeah.
a little bit too small.
I
It would look good behind them.
the only 66 McFarlane vehicle I have is the Bat Cycle. Yeah.
The Wonderfuls
I never
wanna know
found
who-
it.
We get a head count on Power Connors. Who all in the chat's going to Power Con?
I
Judd
am.
going to Power Con.
Not I, Captain. I don't live
Not
there.
I.
I'll be there.
unfortunately. And I'll be going there
Oh,
through
you got the bike. How do you like the
Judd.
bike?
That
I want
bike
the
looks
boat
good.
too.
Yeah, I want the boat.
And then the Canuck says, does he have the famous Dick Grayson junk? And for some reason, Ski Raider said fire. What? All right, so we got McFarlane toys. At least you get cool DC action figures. And everybody, if you guys are going to PowerCon, Judd's Fallen, make sure to spin by the Hexastack booth, 322. Go show some love. Chat it up with them.
Oh man, I'm all kinds of screwed up.
You're good. You got time. We're talking about McFarlane, your
good.
favorite.
We're good. Crisis
So actually,
averted.
this what? Superman from DC versus Vampires is available in stores now, exclusively at Walmart. 7-inch scale gold label figure includes extra hands, a collectible art card, and base.
And I tried to find more pictures of it, but I hate Walmart's website and you can't find anything.
Yeah, Walmart's website sucks.
I wish it had more photos. This actually,
No, it looks really good, which is why I was looking for more photos. And even McFarlane didn't have it on his site, so I couldn't.
because he doesn't want to show off his good work
But
because
you
it makes
can't-
his other stuff look like crap.
But also, you can't
More like
rip
crap.
photos from his site because he has that. On certain sites you can touch the picture and then it expands it.
Yeah.
Like OnlyFans.
So I can't even rip pictures off his website. But half time his photos are blurry anyway.
But yeah, this figure looks pretty good.
No, it looks great.
But it's gold label, so I don't know how hard it is to get this one. Like, is it like
Well, but here's the weird thing. So it seems like, and I don't know because I don't collect a whole lot of McFarlane anymore, or McFarlane. But it seems like some gold labels are like a 3,000 piece run or 1,200 piece run or whatever, and then some are just gold label, and then I don't know how many he makes.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not a fan of that limited run stuff.
So someone in the chat, if you collect a lot of the gold label stuff, is everything limited or is some of the stuff like a regular release figure, but it's in gold label packaging?
Avenger says, I'm loving my Toddy Mac Nightfall Batman. I'm not a fan of these, but it's up there with great Batman figs. And the security said the Nightfall Bats with the shading is awesome. So we got Captain Atom. Another Walmart exclusive gold label, 7 inches, new 52. Includes 2 clear flame effects and a collectible art card and base. The stand is cool, but do we really need the collectible art cards? I mean,
Some people probably like them.
they released
I
some
think-
turd ones. Like these two look okay. They actually look like the trading cards like back in the day. There's a lot of figures that he released with cards and the art was just trash. Or
Well,
it was
it's
a
just
picture of the figure.
Yeah.
And, right. And I think that's why he's gone back to the more comic art on the cards because I remember I was like, wow, that stinks.
Yeah.
Because
Was it like a scratch and sniff? It actually stunk.
yeah, it smelled like his nether regions.
It's the Nether Realm. The Nether Realm. Then we got a DC Rebirth, DC Multiverse Martian Manhunter BBTS exclusive
Now-
black and white accent edition, 14 and up, $29.99 in September. This one's limited to 3,000 pieces, 7-inch scale, up to 22 moving parts, collectible art card with stand and base. So
This thing looks cool.
you get this fancy box. Of course, you got it saying the so many pieces and all that good stuff. Artwork, it looks phenomenal.
This figure looks cool.
And comes in this nice, pretty display.
Comes in the spawn box.
I haven't even opened mine. Yeah, I mean, this does look really good.
I think it looks cool. I like all the colors. I like how the red pops on it and how it's just cool.
Shagundis freaking ball peg wrists.
Well, I mean, that's McFarlane.
Yeah, I think they did a good job on this one.
I mean, for a re-release of a figure and, you know, black and white accent, whatever he's calling it, I think it looks really cool.
I need him to do a Son of Darkseid Superman. Like
I need him to do like the Super Friends. And, and like Justice League, like animated, like for my childhood, and but that's asking too much.
But yeah, I think this looks good. Oh, we got Trevor saying card art is cool as long as the art is good. Toddy should have known that. And then Canuck got him on pre-order.
Yeah, it just looks good.
Then we got the Loyal Subjects Best Action.
All right, and I apologize. I got lazy with these.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best Action IDW Comic Black and White SDCC 2023 exclusive figures. It's a $100 set. 16 years and up. August pre-order live. 5 inches tall. 31 points of articulation. Interchangeable parts and accessories. Comes in a pretty cool looking box. Then we got the little flap that opens up. I just want the ones that were at SDCC, like the regular ones with the extra wash and stuff. Yeah, I want to get them in hands to see if they're good. I have one Best Action.
I've got one. I've got a Best Action Turtle.
I have a Best Action Aang, and it's pretty good from Avatar.
I have a Kakashi.
Well, then I'll tell you. Then the turtles are exactly like whatever figure you have. I'm sure.
That concerns me then.
I don't know. They've gotten better because my Kakashi compared to the new April and Casey Jones,
Christ.
They're better.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm going to get it.
You don't have to get it. Did he fart or was that you, Josh? I was like, that sounded like way too perfect. He gets up off screen. All right, let's go solo layout.
Here, make me big and I'll show you.
Make you big.
So you got the character. There's your bend at the only thing that's weird is the elbows. So you get 90. Get your bend there. You get no ankle rocker. It just turns.
But I'm wondering if they fixed that issue with the elbows on these new figures.
No, they're probably the same thing. I don't know.
Well, I think you may. I don't know because like my April, she's wearing like the yellow suit, but
although
they're the same.
They've got elbow pads. So the elbow pad probably covers that. It probably doesn't do what this does.
True.
Because I don't see looking at that picture, I don't see cuts. Like when this is straight, you can still see where the cuts are for the articulation.
You can see some cuts, like with the 2 little peg holes and stuff. But I mean, still not bad figures. I'm definitely interested. Not a fan of these ugly like chuck chain things.
I mean,
But
they look good on the shelf. I like the wrap. It looks cool on the shelf.
the Raph looks really badass. Like
Yeah.
he looks really badass. The Mikey one,
I just want the
showing
wrap.
the angry head. Like they have like happy heads, like their normal heads that look pretty good too. But this whole comic line of Ninja Turtles was fantastic. So if you guys haven't read it, definitely highly recommend it. The art style works with it, and it's pretty consistent. I dig it. But these figures look good. If you're into the black and white type of theme, that's something that you're gonna probably want to get. All right, let's see.
Yeah, the little derpy turtles.
Trevor McGuire said if the Martian Manhunter had a wired cape, it would be sick. Finally opened my Kickstarter spawn yesterday. Man, you should have seen the mess of the living room with the effing boxes. The Wonder Twins and Gleep, heck yeah, and Justice League, bring them on.
Yes, thank you.
And then once I get my man garage built 30 by 20, all my action figures set up, Art will have an exclusive. Oh, nice. I'm spending cash on Mezco Turtles. Can't get these two. And then Judd showing off his obese
shit.
Raphael.
The glow in the dark.
Glows in the farts.
It does.
We get into NECA.
NECA.
Toonie Terrors Wave 9 set of 4 figures. 16 years and up. 60 to $67.99. January 2024 pre-orders live. 6 inches blister card packaging with bonus cutout backdrop. So I'm assuming it's $67.99 for all of them. I guess
Yes.
all together. Are they selling them individually or no?
It's not a set. I got a pre-order notice from Big Bad, and Big Bad right now is just selling the set. They aren't selling them individually. But yes, you find them in Target, like over in the collectibles section.
They're like $12.99 each or something.
Yeah.
Is that the dude from? Is that the Misfits skeleton?
Yes, it is.
Oh, the Fiend.
See?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, potion bottle, candle bar,
I have a couple
candelabra.
of Toonie Terrors. I like them.
Fun little guys. Oh, Vincent Price. This
is the only one I
that
want.
looks awesome. I mean, if they did like a Jim Henson one or like Edgar Allan Poe or Walt Disney stuff like this, I would be getting it. But this
you know what
Vincent Price, I think, is.
You know what I love the
is pretty
most about
awesome.
that? He's got a cigarette in his hand.
You can't.
He was always smoking.
Exactly. If you made a Vincent Price figure without a cigarette, you got a problem, or you weren't a fan.
Yeah.
But definitely fun figures, and again, like probably you don't have to go crazy with like a super realistic Dio or anything. You can paint it and make it cartoony, and then make that movie was hilarious. I laughed a lot. And then
Megan.
paper cutter sword. They even posed her up all like she's just weird. But it's creepy looking face. Like the faces look really good on these. Then of course Tarman figure.
Oh wait, I want this too.
You gotta have Return of the Living Dead Tarman figure. Like that's perfect for any horror fan to have on their dashboard of their car, their little cubicle at work, or any workspace. Like these look awesome. I have some buddies that are really into horror films.
I bet Ryan gets these.
Wait, was he? Oh, Benjer thought that you had a glowworm from the 80s.
I mean, he kind of does look like one.
I want a glowworm. I have a Popple. I have a Teddy Ruxpin. I have.
Oh, do you? You really want a glowworm?
Yeah.
All right, I'll look through the bags my sisters have at my mom's. I know there's a glowworm in there.
Like a vintage glowworm that's
not
like
one
smashed all the hell?
No, one from the 80s.
Heck yeah, dude. I put that with my Popple and everything.
I'll see if it's still there. If it's still there, I'll snag
you
it.
guys remember the glowworm play sets that we had? like the tree house and stuff.
That's when they turned them from like, because they originally they were like they had the glowworm head and it was a stuffed body.
Yeah,
And you
And then
hugged
they-
it, and the head glowed.
Yep. And then they
then they made
released
the
the
play
second
set.
ones that had the little rubbery type of figures that
Yeah.
glowed.
yeah, but they made them like little figures, and you could buy tree
Yeah.
houses and all kinds of weird stuff for them.
Dude, I honestly miss that type of collectibles and toys. I guess not really collectibles, toys like Mighty Maxes and all that stuff
Yeah.
where you can get like a play set and it comes with a bunch of little minifigures.
Yeah.
You know, nobody does it anymore.
Well, Playmates just did with all the new turtle stuff.
No, that's not the same. I mean, I'm talking about like the small, like little micro type
Oh
of
yeah,
figures.
yeah.
But so we got the Franzetta Icon Collectibles, action figure statues and toys, naked woman riding a unicorn.
I think it's a regular horse.
Franzetta, no, what? It could. I mean,
That's
yeah,
his
it could-
hair.
That would be the horse.
it could be the ears. Yeah.
Ear.
In my mind, it's gonna be a unicorn. It makes it more majestic. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you got a Valkyrie riding the back of a majestic steed, which is in my mind is a unicorn. I'm sorry. Franzetta Icon Collectibles line Dark Wolf 1/12 scale action figure, adult collectible, $70, November 2023. Pre-order at franzettagirls.com. Is it really called Franzetta Girls? Really?
Yes.
I was like, Jump, what are you sending people to, man?
Christ.
Based on
I try to set you up to look good, and then you're like, is it really called that? For real? No, I made it up. Go to this fake website and watch porn instead of getting this action figure.
Yo, might have been like maybe a Conan porn. Based on the character from the Franzetta, Frank Franzetta movie Fire and Ice, approximately 6.9 inches tall, 32 points of articulation, 3 times facial expressions, 3 sets of hands, 1 arrow, gripping hand, 1 battle axe, 1 bow, 3 arrows, removable gear, boots, belts, cuffs, necklace, collector-friendly box. That's a lot of stuff.
And I don't know this for sure, but I think it's his daughter. That's why it's called Franzetta Girls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like
That's what I sort of
a kid.
figured, but I was just like, my brain went to that place, you know.
I know, because you have a dirty mind.
Yeah.
I mean, or you know,
You got gutter brain.
there's nothing wrong with the female body, you know. But yeah, like this looks good. Price point, I mean, I guess you're sort of paying from it's literally coming from the creator's sort of daughter type of situation, so you're paying for that premium, I guess.
But I mean,
But it looks
I don't
like
know.
Go ahead.
No.
But proportion wise, it looks good. There are other companies out there that are selling figures for pretty much the same price, and they're all proportioned, all weird looking. This one looks pretty solid. Looks like soft goods for maybe.
Looks
be-
like plastic.
Is it plastic? Is there no soft goods?
Did it list soft goods, Arthur? Were they listed?
I don't know.
Don't they always give you all the information you need, and then is this soft good? Da, 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 da.
Judd, you're muted now. You're muted, you ass. All right. Anyway, so figure looks good. It's all plastic. Not something that I'll be picking up, but if you guys want a guy wearing a panther to go with your mythics,
It's for the fans of the movie.
well, there you go. But if you guys wanted to go with your mythics or Savage Crucible,
I'm just saying you don't have to like it.
I didn't say it was
It's
a bad
not for
figure.
you.
It's exactly. I didn't say I'm not getting it or it's not my cup of tea because I'm not. That's bad. I think it looks pretty damn good, and I like the idea of the interchangeable lower mouths. So you keep that nice, perfect kitty face. See what I did there? Then we get into Hot Toys wrapping paper. Okay.
Hot Toys wrapping. Oh yeah, it is kind of, isn't it?
Sideshow exclusive Peter Parker Black Suit Special Edition adult collectible, $305. Comes out October 23 to March 2024.
There's also a collector's edition. I forgot to put that in there. It just
Uh,
doesn't come. It doesn't come with the exclusive head sculpt.
all right.
Same price.
Authentic and detailed likeness of Peter Parker in black suit from Marvel Spider-Man 2 game. Only one newly crafted masked head. 11.81 inches. Newly developed body with over 30 points of articulation. 8 interchangeable hands with cobweb patterns included. Which one would be a pair of relaxing hands, web shooting hands, web swinging hands, open left hand, gesture right hand, and newly developed black suit. One pair of one pair of translucent black colored web wings with magnetic function, 4 detachable silver colored pincers, and with black tendrils with articulated functions. One tentacle effect attached to forearms. 6 strings of newly designed black webbing in different shapes and lengths, specifically designed dynamic figure stand with game logo and character nameplate. And then the bonus accessory for the special edition is a transforming masked head.
Yeah,
There you go. This is it's getting too close for comfort for me. Like I always had it, like I will invest into my new into a Hot Toy or Sideshow when they drop a Venom, Juggernaut, or Apocalypse, and this is getting pretty damn close. And not the movie Venom. I'm talking about comic book Eddie Brock looking Venom. But this looks damn good.
It's sick.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's worth it to get the exclusive, because you're not spending any more money if you get the special edition versus the collector's edition. You just don't get that head sculpt to get the collector's. I would still get this one. It's all about that head.
Trevor saying looks dope, too pricey for what it was. For not for this, but I think for the other figure. Then we got Kevin Womack, Spider-Man Instant Buy. He loves his Sideshow Hot Toys. He loves everything toys related. Like he has enough to probably start his own toy store. The amount of stuff he picks up. Canuck says looks great, but pass. See, and that's all it is. Like you can appreciate a figure for what it is, and if you just don't collect it, that's cool. You're not wrong for doing that. But this looks. I love that alternate head sculpt. I love how the symbiote fluid looks nice and shiny and wet. Yeah, it's
just sick.
Even the whole actual costume on him is like a shine to it.
Yep.
Josh, you want a wet black suit?
I have one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a wet black suit?
They did a heck of a job on this figure.
I just wish I could afford them.
Well, I mean, they have payment plans.
Yeah.
But I get it.
You also got to have the space for them too.
Well, you got to have the space for them, but also, I mean, really depends on like how much disposable cash you have.
Yeah.
Can I do the payment plan for this and also get the other stuff that I want?
Yep. The multiple tendrils.
And I now have a few Hot Toys, so I say yes, I can.
I got secondhand. Well, actually, some of them were new in box, but the Sideshow Joes, those I ended up sniping off of eBay and stuff like that. But haven't went down this rabbit hole yet.
Yeah, Sideshows are good, but there's a definite difference between a Sideshow 6 scale and a Hot Toy 6 scale.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Canuck, 4 easy payments of $80 each. Trevor said he might look good next to my Venom pool. That is true. That Venom pool almost made me. That was actually one that I was very tempted on. I was super tempted, but I was like, no, I'm good. But yeah, then we got the Tony Stark Mark 7 suit up version, special edition. Collector's edition also available, adult collectible Sideshow exclusive, $400, July through December 2024. Payment plans available at sideshow.com. Tony Stark figure, 12.2 inches. Exclusive bonus accessory for special edition is 1 Stark Tower hologram miniature. And then too many accessories and features list. What can I say? I got lazy.
Okay, so Art, let me just tell you, it would have been like 3 slides just for the stuff.
Well, I think this shows it pretty
It's
much
too
right
much.
here. Holy crap.
Too much. This thing is sick.
Wow.
The head sculpt's pretty
Just
nice.
look at that. Yeah.
Oh, see, and this got that Hot Toys labeled right on it. They're like, this is why we're called Hot Toys.
And you can put the suit on.
Yeah.
So you'll see as it goes. It's 3 different, so you can get it. It's all the stages of the suit going
Right.
at them. It's crazy.
That's badass.
And
Wait,
he's
that's
got he also has the arc reactor in his chest that lights up.
But it never goes on him fully, though. We don't get that.
Well, it kind of is in the last shot. It sort of is, but no, you don't get the fully suited.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah. I
That's
mean, I
still
guess
really
if
cool,
they
though.
figure if you're collecting all the other Tonys,
Yeah,
you'd have one
absolutely.
that's fully closed up, you know.
They need to do that. Remember the suitcase one from 2? They need to do that one like this, you know?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, this looks awesome. And it's like, and I'm hoping that, and I'm sure they're gonna have it where you can just like with the stand and stuff, be able to pose them in this sort of stance.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might have you might have the arm coming.
He's
out
magnetic. You just put him over a magnet and he floats there.
That'd be sick.
there. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah,
But like,
very.
so Arthur, they literally listed like every single little tiny piece of each little armor thing and like how it connected to. Oh, it's nuts! I couldn't do it.
So Canuck said, "Armored Deadpool is my favorite of the Hot Toys Deadpool." Trevor says, "I only own Venompool, Punisher, War Machine, and Arkham Deathstroke." Kevin again, Instant Cop, and the Suitcase one already released. Now, was it transforming type of suit
I have
setup, Kevin? Do you know, or was it just he came with Suitcase and then he came with the armor already on?
Arkham Deathstroke is sick. I own him.
Cutthroat. The Canuck payment plan: 1 heart and 2 bags of plasm as well. And then we get into super action stuff. I don't know if I talk enough about super action stuff. I really enjoy super action stuff. Judd, on the other hand, it's like it would just be another thing that would go into his drawer of accessories.
But I want this.
But for your figure photographers, people that have displays and dials, just depending on how you want to do it. Super action stuff is actually teasing their modular weapon walls.
I want this.
So this is a pretty awesome idea. A bunch of peg holes. You get different buckets or whatever you want to classify them as that plug in different ways of just mounting your weaponry. Because again, Judd has that drawer of weapons. They need to go somewhere. So why not do it? Like, look at this. You know, they're nice size. The snake eye standing in front of it. You get the different floors that you can attach together. And when it comes to super action stuff and their products, it's like, honestly, their stuff, he makes them for affordability. He's never trying to price gouge anybody with this product. He just wants people to be able to get it in hand. And he makes stuff where it's readily available. He tries to make plenty of it. But, I mean, you could just have a lot of fun with it. Again, the individual little square walls. I guess to get this shape. Oh, okay.
I was trying to
down at the bottom.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out too, like, what's one wall? Like, how many of the back little squares do you get to make the wall, and how many floor pieces do you get? Like, I wonder if it's like so behind them. So I wonder if it's like 2.
I think it's
floor
this.
pieces and then the 6.
That's what I'm thinking. Because the way he has them spaced out like that, maybe it's just how he wants them spaced. But I'm thinking this would be it.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure how he wants to do it. I hope it comes with like this many.
Right, but the cool thing you can tell though is that you can definitely connect all three of those together as one wall.
Right. And then you can also tell that the man behind Super Action Stuff is a collector himself, because if you look at all these different accessories that he has on here, you look at that's like Thor's blade from Marvel
Yeah.
Legends. You got a Joe. He has Detective Pikachu.
But
He's got some Action Force weapons.
I only wanted if Pikachu comes with it.
That would Nintendo would shut him down. Then we get into another company that's going to be on the show eventually. They said they would. It's August, so sometime this month we will be getting Gridiron Studios on to talk about some of their stuff, some of their products. And I know a lot of you guys were already talking about it in the chat too. And back to your talk about the suitcase. He says both ways, armor on and another transforming onto Tony. So they did the suitcase one.
All right.
Kevin's like, let me go and dig through my Hot Toys that I haven't opened. But we get into Gridiron Studio. This is the 1/12 scale Gridiron Throne, $89.99. Available now at gridironprops.com. Limited original Gridiron Studios 1/12 scale Throne. Hand painted and weathered, high quality flex rigid 3D resin. Great for 1/12 scale figures. And here we got it. It's like that Game of Thrones, but with guns.
It's cool, but it's not $90 cool in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only thing I can think of is like if these were individual, how much is being glued? What's really like the paint probably taking some time. I'm just trying to figure out where the price came from.
Yeah, I'm certainly not knocking it, but I personally I wouldn't spend $90 on that. I'd rather get one of his modular wall sets,
or you know, like what would make this really cool if all of these could be taken off and be used.
Yeah, I mean it's a cool piece. I'm definitely not knocking it. Just it's a little too much for me.
Yeah, it's too.
I mean, look at like Destro looks cool on it,
right? Major Blood looks sick on it.
Yeah, it looks sick on it.
Actually rest on the freaking throne, unlike other thrones that people have been using for GI Joe.
Yeah,
and honestly, these are two great representations of who should be sitting on this. You know,
there's a shot with Deadpool looks good on it too.
With the smoking cigar, I need to get those Gridiron cigars. It's just because I think those are they're like $16.99 or something like that.
Yeah,
and they got smoke effects and stuff because there's so many figures. I just need them to be smoking cigars. But Red Skull looks good. Red Skull sort of seems out of place a little bit. I don't feel like he'd be sitting on something like that.
Deadpool would though.
Deadpool would, because he'd just sit on anything. Need a unicorn at the top or something. Then we got the low altitude air defense module, $69.99, available at gridironprops.com. Great for 1/12 action figures, 2 quad launch pods that can be used handheld or mounted, dual auto wall bracket, radar array, wall system, battle box, cargo container. That's a lot. So this one, do you get these walls? These don't come with the walls, I don't believe, right?
Yes, that's what it is, bro.
Okay.
Look at the photos.
No, I'm about to look at the photos.
That's what the War System Battle Box cargo container. The last thing, that's the wall.
And I'm supposed to know that? How? How much besides? You know, that's
look
why
at
I was asking. Well, I'm about to look
there's
at the
box. The box turns into that, and then turns into that. You can mount the guns.
Keep going, Judd. Go ahead.
Next slide. That's all his slides now.
Continue talking about this. So we're not talking about it. So apparently we do get the box. It answered me in the pictures, and then we get the little attachments to go and mount it on the wall. And then we got heavy, got rock and roll, hold the rocket launcher. We got Beachhead as well. So you can pack your stuff up in a box or turn it into a fort. And seeing this for $69.99, compared to a $90 throne. Get a little bit more functionality out of this one. Josh, you want to get these for all your GI Joes, right?
No,
10 of them.
it's cool though. If you got Joe's,
At least you're putting some thought into setting up some great shots.
Joe's Action Force, Star Wars.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
not,
like
the,
that shot.
maybe not the rocket launcher for Star Wars, but the walls would work.
Then we get into Fury Toys.
Here comes Arthur's figure.
Fury Toys 1/12 Abyss Force Wave 1 Shark Squad combo with set bonus. Adult collectibles $169.99 a set. It's a deposit of $30 or $59.99. One figure deposit is $10. Quarter 1 through quarter 2 of 2024. Pre-order and payment plan available from at 5ktoys.com. This is what you get. We got Public Enemy. I think that says
Arthur.
Arthur, and then we got ourselves Crazy Boy Gilly or Billy.
Billy.
Well,
God
but anyway, you get
damn.
all these figures.
What the fuck was
And
that?
you get a set bonus pack with
Jesus
a limb.
Christ. We have a fucking heart attack.
You get a limb, gold bars, Molotovs, hats.
Tommy gun clips.
You think those are magazines, or are they like?
I think so.
Or actually, they instead of these, you just get a card because it looks like a freaking playing card. But you get Arthur here. He's got the Tommy gun. He's got a little wine glass, cigar. I mean, he's got some sweetness to it. I mean, this is, I guess, your modern way of getting some Street Sharks.
I guess, yeah.
What you don't like them, Josh? They don't get the stamp of approval.
I like the Street Shark design. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, this is cool, but it's just kind of, to me, it's just like the shark from Suicide Squad with like pants on and shit. I want the actual Street Shark characters. So
I mean, wasn't Mattel supposed to do that, and then they ended up making like a 5-point articulated like
yeah,
Street Shark type of
I did
character.
the Dr. Piranha or whatever. But Storm Collectibles posted a Street Shark symbol, I guess like a tease, and I haven't seen anything about it ever again. That was like 3 years ago.
Yep.
Canuck said those look cool. Trevor, I need to know how big they are. Their turtles are super small.
Yeah,
It is true.
I think these will be bigger. These will be more like that tiger and panda guy they came out with.
Well, no, is it the same company though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then these would be bigger. So the Fury line is made by a different company. I wonder what the 5K has to do with that company.
I don't know, but I think they're like their distributor or something.
Yeah.
Because 5K is the website where you go and they've got the that other wave that we had on with the tiger and stuff that everybody's getting now.
So the Ninja Turtles probably weren't made by the same company that made the Fury then.
They are Fury.
No, they are Fury Toys.
Really?
It's Fury
Oh.
Toys is the name of the company that makes these. This particular
Yeah.
line is called, I don't know, I don't remember. It's in the
They
description.
make the turtles and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I don't dig the 1930s gangster thing they went with, I guess.
That's for this one.
Yeah.
Then you get
Well-
into
Yeah, they don't fit together either. That's another thing.
I mean, they're sharks.
Well, I mean, okay. Yeah.
So one likes Tommy guns, one fit in that era. Then you got yourselves like the boxer.
You will eventually become my food, says his tattoo.
Yeah.
That's a little cheesy.
Hmm.
Got a HS for high school.
Hammerhead shark.
High school. But he has like little shark fangs on it too.
Yeah.
Punch effects are neat. I like the half-ate
Yeah.
fish.
That's pretty cool.
A real chain on the anchor. Then we get matching. We got some Tommy guns with this, but this dude comes with sticks of dynamite
Yeah.
and a rose. Crazy boy Billy. He comes with 2. Wait, what is? Oh, see, I was getting Trevor said it. Not the same company that makes the Fury Planet figures.
Oh.
But yeah, so I mean, these will
They're
probably
cool. I'll give them that. They're cool. Just not what I was hoping for. Like I said, I'll buy Street Shark ones, like from Street Sharks.
Yeah, I think because I mean, even this one, like, look at the car in the background. So you definitely have that era-ness to it.
Yeah.
Like these two definitely looked like they go together. This one, I mean, they had boxers and stuff back then
Yeah.
too.
I mean, he fits in just fine.
They look good as a trio. Like they're just really well done figures. Not for me though. Not
Yeah.
for me. Even though this one's named me, that's not a reason for me to go and buy
You should buy it.
buy a shark figure.
You should buy it just because of that.
No. And this one almost looks like it has the issue that the turtles have, where they just put a big old hole in there instead of like sculpting like a grip.
I bet it does.
And that bugged me with the turtles. I didn't buy the turtles, but everybody reviewing them and saying how amazing they were, and I'm like, dude, they just put a hole straight through the hand. Trevor says he digs the golf pants. Gangs of New York Street Sharks.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the Street Sharks daddies before the Street Sharks came about. I don't know.
You've never seen Street Sharks, have you?
I didn't really watch the cartoon. I had a couple of the figures, but it wasn't my cup of tea. Then we get into Four Horsemen. The magic users of Pox's Wave are coming along. Here are a handful of painted something. I think it says samples. My freaking logo's blocking it. From the factory for Arazak, Theris. We got some samples. Along with these figures, we also received samples of the spell effect from this wave. They look great. You can see them in use on a few of these shots as they really add a dynamic flair to these spellcasters. We are thankfully getting close to production on the Pox's Wave. It has immediately been a very long road, much longer than we expected, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We have some small tweaks to make on these paints, a few minor tooling, blah, 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 blah. I feel bad, Judd, because I was all like hyping this stuff up. And then, of course, the wave that you go in is like the longer waiting for wave. And I'm like, man, that sucks. I'm waiting for these spell effects too, though, because I do have my
It'll
order.
be worth the wait, though. I know it will be. It's just frustrating.
It is. That's a cool, angry. Looks like he's wearing like wood.
I think that's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy he got. He's got a purple. He has a purple robe. Did not get hurt.
That looks awesome too. Yeah, they did a really good job with the spell effects with the translucent.
Yeah, for sure. Did not get that guy.
That's a Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
It's a Doctor Strange. His staff looks way cooler. Get that off the ground. Why is he holding it and touching the ground? Like, grip it there, have it sort of standing straight up or something. It's like they didn't want, like, here, we pose this one, and they're like, let's make him look frumpy. I would have had him holding up the staff on the ground and then have him doing it, like, do something fun. Even again, like, pose normal. He's like, man, my staff isn't as magical as yours, so it just touches the ground.
Yeah, I got a set of these.
I don't think I got a set of these.
I
think
I got I got I think that's
maybe
the one
I
I
did.
got.
I ordered 2 magic packs because they had like books and like potions and stuff. I wonder if any of these are in there. I haven't looked at my Big Bad Toy Store pre-order in like
Yeah,
ages. This stuff is
it was like one of them was that, and then one of them did had the book and potions, and then that Doctor Strange effects in different colors. I got this one from the Four Horsemen, and I've been thinking about getting the other one from Big Bad.
see, and I'm about to look as we're doing this part. What? Oh, okay. So Skewer said these would go well with the movie NECA 1990 movie Turtles for a version of Street Sharks. Okay. Trevor said he just wanted the dragon guy from the wave of this Poxus wave. And then Canuck said, is that Judd? So I'm assuming they're meaning the wizard. If Judd had magical abilities, you think he'd be sitting here on this stream? He'd be probably freaking ruling the world or doing something evil with magical abilities.
It'd be evil.
Let's
be real. It'd be evil.
If you got superhero powers and stuff like that, like if you have powers, are you gonna be like a superhero, or would you be a supervillain?
Oh no, I'm a supervillain, and Canuck would be after me constantly.
I myself, I wouldn't do anything that would like purposely like. Cause I feel like as a superhero, you got to go way out of your way to be helping people and stuff like that. A supervillain, you got to be overly out of your way to be evil. I would just be that middle person that would be like, I just want to live comfortably, maybe lavishly a little bit, but I don't want to like destroy the world or blow up the sun or anything like that.
Well, man, no fun.
See, and then you also got to realize too, like if you're basically if you have the powers, how many other people might have the powers too? You know,
no one else would have my powers.
Maybe not your powers,
but they'd have other powers.
They would have powers of something,
and we would battle.
All right, so definitely the one pack that I was looking up definitely had the staffs, some potions, and a book and all that stuff. The other pack that I got comes with a green snake, a purple swirly.
That's what we're looking at here. I think it's this one that's up on the screen.
And then we got a lightning bolt, little one, a long one.
Yeah.
There's a little teardrop, like another little mini snaky thing that's not shown, and a swirly snaky thing that's not shown. But still, I mean, this is gonna be pretty awesome.
Yeah, and like they said in the update post, these are just some of the first ones that they got in. So
the Canuck would be the angry beaver. Then we got Ramen Toy. Those wondering about the status of the Red Gullwing as well as the disappearance of. This is just saying that he got the cease and desist. So you're still gonna make it where you can still get a hold of it. Like Ace has got some on him because he's not letting the cease and desist.
And then wait, in true Ace fashion, the next slide. Oh wait, never mind. Damn.
This is Ron Racer showcases we race against time to bring a test shot to the Power Con.
Did I? Oh man, I think I screwed these up.
You're fine.
Oops.
He's bringing the orange.
He's bringing them both.
Badge of the Bone prototype with Ramen Racer prototype as size comparison with Mattel's Origin. He-Man as size comparison. We'll put a Matty Collector Classics figure for comparison when we can get a hold of one. As this is still a prototype, there are many things that we will tweak from here on out to make the product better. So please stay tuned. Thank you all.
And what he did instead of a Matty Collector figure is he put a couple Masterverse figures in it.
This looks pretty awesome and massive.
It's way bigger than the original.
Look at He-Man's face.
He's even looking up.
Yeah, tons of articulation. Good way to carry your figures around as a kid. You know. But you can see the scaling. Ooh, I guess this might be because it's the proto. It has to have a support.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Oh, here's another one of the Gullwing.
Yeah, and
So.
I should have moved it so because I wanted it to be right after him talking about the cease and assist.
It's all good. So prepare for a second run of the red Gullwing. Basically, you're still going to have like pretty much Mad Hawking's the steel color helmet, new and different box art, different reduced box size, no blister window, no blister, no tempo print, no comic, provided sticker sheet to apply on your own to recreate the either toy accurate or toon accurate. Chrome plated side door cannons, new cockpit screen images, injected black plastic rear spoiler instead of red, reduced price. Protos take place in August after PowerCon. Aces of Aviation is a new line of fighter pilots, figures at 1/12 scale. Each are $69.95. Early bird during early bird period is $49.95. Exclusively for PowerCon as well as during the period of August 11th through 13th, both dates inclusive via our website, ramentoy.com. Get the full set of Wave 1 Aces of Aviation at early bird price and get a giveaway of the Ghost Rider head, helmet, and sticker patch bundle. Early bird price is $49.95 times 3, $149.85 USD. Note, the giveaway is only during the period of August 11th through 13th, 2023. August 11th through 13th. So you're getting these 3 figures. We already know what's here. Again, Ace doesn't care. He doesn't care. So we're getting the introducing the first Ace item, VF1 Wolfpack pilot. All this stuff right here. Removable G suit, oxygen mask, hose, pilot wristwatch, aviator sunglasses, quality sticker sheet of squadron patches, package and collector's window box, $69.95 USD, or do the early bird and save yourself $20 per figure, which is pretty awesome. Get all 3, get that bonus, which we all know what that bonus is. Here are the hands that we get, the little sack.
He also said, I think, if I read it right, that the hands, like, that's not exactly everything. And obviously they're not all painted and stuff.
Yeah, these are going to be good. Go great with your classified and your Valaverse Action Force figures. With your Dragonfly, if you picked up the Dragonfly. Wonder how well the glasses stay on the head, though.
Yeah.
Helmet looks good. I like the shine in the visor. Then we got VF84 Jolly Roger. Same hands. This time this guy's got the stash.
That's Merlin.
He's Jolly Rogers, okay? Josh, do these pique your interest?
No.
No?
No. They're cool, but no. I like how they all have thumbs up.
You have them all 3 stand there, and then you have Deadpool in the middle with his thumbs up. And then this is Sundowners something. Oh, Sundowners pilot. Okay. Let's see.
That looks like the guy from Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's totally him.
Yeah.
That works.
I wonder if Ace was a fan of the show.
Maybe.
Next thing you know, he's going to have a Chuck Norris aviation pilot. And then tweaking the Green Beret sculpt, which I'm glad he did.
So this gets a little confusing.
Yeah.
As you'll see.
So we got the Botox version. Still, I mean, it's still better than Team America, but it is the Botox version. This new one definitely
It's handsome Squidward.
is good. Yeah, handsome Squidward. So it said an update on the Marshall pre-orders start around PowerCon in August. Yes, we mentioned July for pre-orders, but there has been a change made to the sculpt and other administrative arrangements with setting Ho for the pre-order, including shipping charges predetermined. Also specific to the website, sale is a set of bonus parts that are only available via direct sale from www.ramentoy.com. The Marshall comes in at $99.95 with early bird prices at $69.95 for the limited early bird period when pre-orders open. Prototype will be displayed at PowerCon 11th through 13th of August, along with gray samples of 3.0. I almost wish they would just keep it at this price. It's like it's a pretty big jump. But we get ourselves, the Marshall.
And
The exclusive is what's that, Josh?
I think he's still tweaking the Marshall too. I saw an update right before you guys went live, and he's fixing kind of like the shoulders. I guess making them longer because people are saying they were too short.
And we get the rifle, we get the necklace as a bonus, and the little crystal.
No hat no more?
I think he's still going to come with the hat.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. There's all his stuff that he comes with, just the figure itself.
Yeah, that first shot, Josh, was like the pre-order on the website, like bonus pack.
Oh, okay.
All right. So yeah, there he is with his gear all on. Figure looks good. 3.0. There's all his parts and how articulate it's going to be. We dive into Super 7. Cat's Lair fully funded. 3105 backers. Early bird key to Thundera unlocked.
Good for them.
New Jersey Collectors Con, Saturday, August 12th, 2023. Huge selection of vintage 80s toys, free parking. So everybody that wants to go to comic, go to Jersey Con.
No need to read all that. They can read it. I just put it in there because it was there.
Now, State of the Art presents How Do You Play and Display? Check out this collection sent in by Jordan Adams. We definitely like the collection, man. I was not expecting so many photos, but still works. So he's showing off his turtles, and he is a turtle fan. Like, I don't know if you can fit any more on these shelves, man. And he doesn't just get one set of figures. He's gotten, like, quadruples. Like, look, he army build the gang down below. He's got a stack of, it's got to be vintage or something. Terradrome.
He's got a lot. It's pretty sweet.
All the Super 7s.
The NECA set. Like that.
God, that would suck if the big man falls.
Don't say that. It's going to happen. And he has all like looks like the rock soldiers in the back. He's got the portal. That's a lot of in disguise turtles.
Yeah.
But I guess he wanted them with their mask on and with it off. I mean, tons of and that's the thing with all the NECA figures. This is what Judd. See, you don't put them in a drawer. You just sprawl them all out there.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, like, what a brilliant way to display all the stuff that comes with the turtles instead of just throwing them in a drawer like I did.
And he has some Mezcos in there.
He's got a lot of stuff.
Lots of Gomez and Rumble Society stuff. He went and got some of the Playmates turtles too. Mixed in there some Guardians of the Galaxy, Gargoyles, the quarter scale movie turtles. Jeez. SH Figuarts?
Looks like it.
Josh, you would have had a shelf like this. You were almost going down that hole.
Yeah.
The vintage turtles, man. How you play this game? You got all the figures on it. Alf just chilling with the turtles. Oh, and then there's Sully, Monsters Inc. Yeah, see, this is one of those. His primary's turtles.
Oh yeah, he for sure loves the turtles. So much good stuff.
Yeah, small jam into the turtles in concert. Super Shredder up there being the hype man. Tons of vintage goodness. Look at that. Look at this photo. You're like, I think I used to have him. I have him. I have him. I have him. And what are these Batman ones?
I think. Hold on. Let me
That's
get my
the Beast Kingdom.
old man spectacles.
The Beast Kingdom ones?
Oh no, that's that quarter scale from NECA probably.
Yeah, these two look really good.
It looks like it. Well, no, yeah, because I think that they are. I was just gonna say because I think that Jason is quarter scale and it is
Michael.
or Michael, yeah.
And
wrong,
he has
wrong
a Storm.
masked guy.
He has a Storm Collectibles addiction like I do.
Jeez,
Man, that's a lot of shredders.
a lot of shredders. And Token Razor.
Yeah, that's one set I didn't get that I sort of slightly a little bit regret because I was like, they're good. Look at all the ooze canisters and a bag of weed. And there he's got the Mirage stuff. Only the Mirage stuff. I'm not getting the Timekeeper lady, the weird demon dude they announced. I don't really need the weird lobster shrimp shredders. And multiple Ghostface and Michael Myers, and dude, he goes deep into those.
Shelf of Evil.
Right? It's got the Archie stuff down here. Our shot of the Ghostface stuff. I love this. This Sam is spectacular. And he has Mario. Okay. Like, he is still finding room to collect other things. He's got a pineapple there. There's
Swinger.
Yeah, I was gonna say either maybe he's a swinger, maybe he just likes SpongeBob. Tons of medals.
Look at that stack. Bro, where do you work?
Obviously, all these medals or something looking like
I need to work where he works.
Yeah, he's got like medals and stuff, so he must be a competitive something.
Competitive toy collector.
Well, definitely a toy collector. I'd be overwhelmed in this. And I'm sure. I wonder what the
Dude,
floor.
he probably loves it though. All of his turtle stuff in one place.
And I'm sure the floor is clean. Unlike my collection room's never had a clean floor to where I can walk around.
Dude, could you imagine pulling these to dust?
Yeah. Look at all the frogs in the background. Oh, it's been official. I got the email from Target. My April was canceled. It wasn't even called April anymore. It was just called green. They like changed the whole item to green. Yeah.
Sorry, your green was canceled.
And then he sent this is his recent pickups. He got all 4 of the changing turtles, Ant-Man, and Black Widow. Now, thank everybody who participated this week. If you'd like to be featured next week, send a high-resolution picture of your favorite display or latest figures photography shot to stateoftheartshow@yahoo.com. We're doing it that way because it seems like through Instagram, it sort of dilutes the picture, so the picture quality is not as crisp.
Yeah.
And also, if you're on there, just make sure your settings in your camera on your phone are at like high quality. Make sure the resolution's up there so you can get those nice crispy pictures if you want to show them off. But as we say, never forget collecting what you like, and you'll never regret it. Display the way it makes you happy. Don't be influenced by others in the community. It's your display and money being spent, not theirs. Doesn't matter if you only have one figure, statue, Funko Pop, mini, etc., or thousands. It doesn't matter what you collect. The scale or company doesn't matter. Vintage or modern doesn't matter, or a mix of everything. It's yours, and if it makes you happy, be proud of what you have. And that, are we going to Star Wars?
No.
No, you're like, don't go
You don't have to
forward.
keep clicking after that one. I slid it in there because there wasn't any. I didn't want to delete it.
So, wait, what did he say? Did not order 3 of these, just saying. Oh, yeah, he's talking about the,
Marshall, wasn't he?
no, I think he's talking about the, Hell Charger.
Aces of Aviator.
or maybe the Aces. I don't know. He didn't specify. We were just sort of going on to get through all this stuff because are at 2 hours and 25 minutes. Josh is turning into a pumpkin.
I turned into a pumpkin a long time ago.
I know you did. I know you did, man. It's. I'm sorry. It was just going through a lot of these photos. But everybody that's stuck in, anybody that's watching it on the replay, I do appreciate you guys for sticking around. Don't forget 4K subscribers to do a giveaway. We got some stuff ourselves to give away with that giveaway. We got hella dope toys contributing to the 4,000 subscriber giveaway. So share it in your groups. Share it to your friends. Share it to your family. Get everybody on board so we can get this chat hyped up even more when we go live and we can just have a great time. So you guys know where to find Cox Create. You can get him on Toy Talk every Mondays. Check him out. He's on Instagram, Cox Create. So go show some love there. He does awesome figure photography. And am I missing anything, Josh? Those 2?
Yeah, that's about it.
And make sure you go check out his OnlyFans, where he's Big Cox Creates. He actually he does artwork with his junk. He dips it in paint and paints pictures.
I clip my toenails live.
That's gross. That's gross.
What?
And the Froggy Geezer, he comes out of the shadows of the fog when we summon him. We have to bring out the Ouija board. And
well, you can find me. You can always find me on OnlyFans doing things.
he dresses up like Santa Claus.
And I do things.
He dressed up like Santa Claus and clips his toenails live.
No, I dress up as Santa Claus and I clip Josh's toenails.
Yeah.
Josh dresses up like a reindeer.
Yeah. I'll be
Gotta trim
Rudolph.
those hooves. And you guys know where to find me. I am on Instagram, Unboxing Art. You can find me on TikTok, and you can also find me here. And as I tell you guys, as always, I do thank you for, tuning in. I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.
Later.